are going to start then. We'll just switch on my video. Okay, you guys can see me on the screen, right? Let me know in the chat box, or like one of you can unmute.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. So we are going to start. So, welcome to the meeting. So I think a few members might have already been to Friday's meeting. So I will brief you about what is DXN and how we are going to make money and make it, huge in the field. So let me introduce myself first. I am Megha. I am 19 years old, and I am currently doing distance education in IGNO. It's basically I study from home. I don't go to college. So it's BA psychology. Okay. So I hope you guys are going to help me keep today's meeting an interactive and interesting one. Okay, so once again, I welcome everybody to DXN, which is the world's largest Ganorama manufacturing company in the world. DXN is a food company founded in 1993 by Dr. Lim Seo-jin, and he's also a scientist and a fungi enthusiast. He graduated from IIT, India. Indians should be very proud. So, like, I hope you know what fungi are, right? Everybody knows what fungi are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have an idea.
Okay. So they're basically single-celled or very complex multicellular organisms. I've been a little sick for the past few weeks, so my voice might crack in between. So apologize for that. So basically, they are found in any habitat, but they mostly live on land or on soil and plant material. Like yeast, we eat yeast. Other food like bread, then drinks include like beer and wine, then some cereals and candies. They also contain something called malt. It is a germinated grain that is made from yeast. Now, kombucha. You know kombucha? Anybody kombucha who has
Yes,
tried?
I have drank some before.
You have? Okay.
Yes.
So
Wait, I don't know what it is. What is it?
kombucha is a drink that is very, very good for health. It's basically made from fungi only, yeast, and in DXN, India, it's available. In only in India you'll get. It's only started like least recently launched like this year. So in India you will get it, not other countries yet, but hopefully it'll come worldwide. And well, other stuff include like soy sauce, miso, yeast-based fungi stuff. Anyways, back to our topic. So Dr. Lim, right, discovered Ganoderma, which is a red color mushroom. Okay, and he found out that this has some really good health benefits. He told his friends, then he told his family, and they were all, equally excited. So then he decided that he wants more people to know about this, more people other than the people he knew, because everyone was benefiting from this. So he wanted more people to know. And that was how DXN, the world's largest Ganorama company, was found. So behind DXN, Dr. Lim and a few of his friends, they had done around 10 years worth research before he launched this into the availability of people. Okay, so now in this world, there are two types of market. One is the traditional market and the other is the network market. So traditional market is what the current supermarkets or hypermarkets, anything that we buy, basically any shop we go to, they're all following the traditional market system. They have the company or the manufacturers, then they have these agents, the wholesalers, advertisers, retailers, and then finally the consumer, which is you and me. Here what happens is the money is divided between these middlemen, and that also means that as the line goes down, so does the money. So my family, my mom used to run a supermarket, so I know a little of how this works. So for one soap here, in India, you get a rupee, sometimes even less than 50 paise, sometimes. That's how it works. However, in the network market, there is just the company and you, the consumers. Let me ask anybody who knows network marketing, direct selling concept. Have you heard of it? Anybody?
Yes, I have. We can take e-commerce platforms as network marketing, perhaps.
You have, okay. And what DXN does is DXN follows the network marketing. All right, so you get an idea of what DXN is, right? So that just means that it's just you, me, and the company. I'm a consumer, and you are also a consumer, and then there is DXN company. No middleman in between. So no middleman means that any profit made is shared between you and the company on one condition, that is the products must move. Product purchase must be happening. Then DXN is willing to go to any extent for you. Higher the product movement, like higher the product purchase is happening with you and your team, higher the lengths the company is going to take you for. So now, product movement can happen in two ways. To get all this money, we have to make the products move, right? So we can do that by, we can either sell or you can change your brand. Now, I suggest brand conversion as this is cost effective. I'll tell you how. So we use soap. Stop using that soap. Stop using the soap you use now and use DXN's Ganesh soap. Change your toothpaste to DXN Ganushi toothpaste. Change your shampoo to DXN Ganushi shampoo. Change your coffee to DXN coffee. Change your face wash to DXN aloe vera face wash. These are just a few products. I was just naming them for you to get an idea. You buy soap anyways, right? You're gonna brush teeth anyways. We can't go without brushing teeth. We're not gonna forget about that either, right? You drink coffee even if there's caffeine. So then might as well drink a coffee with only natural caffeine, like provided by nature. Unlike like a lot of companies, I think all coffee available right now, they have extra caffeine, which is why there's also that I feel extra good today after that coffee, isn't it? But they add the caffeine that is made in labs. It's chemicals, it's not natural, so that means that's harmful to the body. So DXN does not add caffeine. There's only that natural caffeine that nature provides. So now let's talk about the soaps.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes, ask.
What if we live in an area that's hard to get DXN products or like more expensive than other countries?
More expensive than other countries. It's
Or
impossible.
hard to get? Okay,
Uh,
what if it's hard product to get?
can you tell me where you live?
I live in a small city in Saudi.
Saudi. We have 12 stock points in Saudi Arabia. So,
Mm.
so
Do you
it
have
is.
a Dammam?
Yes, there is one. It
Okay.
is.
Okay, nice.
We can get the products there. No worries. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
Continue.
okay. We were talking about the soaps. The soap available in the market today, they will have at least 15 or 20 plus harmful chemicals. The research has been there. It's proven that it has harmful impact on our body, especially the inner layer, the outer layer of our skin, not inner layer, outer layer of our skin. The immune system. It affects the immune system. That it damages the chemicals in the soap, in anything that we use, like detergents we use, dishwashing, all those kinds of things. They have harmful chemicals that damage the protein on top of the skin. Now this can cause many skin disorders, including psoriasis, many things. So DXN soap has just 4 ingredients. Let me show you. Ganoderma lucidium, glycerin, fragrance, and sodium palmate. And it also falls under the first grade soap. It's very hard to find a first grade soap. And even if you find a first grade soap, it's probably going to be very expensive. DXN offers first grade everything, premium quality stuff with low cost, cheap rates. Not so cheap, but yeah, So this makes the soap usable to any type of skin, including sensitive skins. Any skin, dry, oily, soft, hard, any type of skin. Now the toothpaste. So unlike many available today in the market, Ganoshi toothpaste, DXN Ganoshi toothpaste does not have harmful chemicals like fluoride, SLS, Maybe you might have heard of these, maybe you have not. And all these are proven to cause diseases like cancer. Most of them, these many chemicals, right? If you just check one chemical one by one with the paste, the soap that you use, you see that some of them are used in paint, the little paint that you use to paint, house, so then, and another thing is, you will find warnings behind toothpaste that says children under 6 should be supervised, or it should not be swallowed, or things like that. Why do they say that? Why can't children, swallow it? Because definitely they are going to swallow it, isn't it? That's us. But in DXN Ganashi toothpaste, there's nothing like that, and it's completely plant-based. Just 2 products I told you today. I just want to show you why you should change your brand now at the earliest. Now, once you become a member, you get a code number. I hope everybody here today have a code number. If you haven't, it's because I wasn't able to get it for you here. I didn't have enough time. So using that, you can do 2 things. Okay, you can sponsor people, and you can use it to purchase products to maintain something called PV. Now there is one criteria to follow in DXN. Okay, that is maintain 1000 PV if you are in India, and 100 PV UAE, Pakistan, Africa, Saudi Arabia, any place outside India. Only India and one more country, 2 more countries have 100 PV. Now this 1000 PV, 100 or 1000 does not mean there is like any partiality or things like that. There's nothing like that. It's just because of the currency variations cause this change. Okay, so what is PV? Each product has a particular amount of PV. So that means every month you have to purchase products worth 100 PV. So now you're turning your expenses into income. You're not putting extra money or extra anything. You use soap, you use toothpaste, you use a lot of things, face wash, body lotions, massage oils, and a lot of things like that. You change that to DXN. Try it for 3 months. See how the products are impacting your life. See how your expenses are turning into income. Usually when you go buy a soap, you don't get anything in return, right? Here we get that. We get money, small commissions. But once you have a huge team, it's going to be real big. Now, use the best premium quality products given by DXN instead of harsh chemicals. Improve your health as you improve your wealth. That is what we are doing here in DXN. And DXN offers you that opportunity, such a huge opportunity that is. Now we spoke of sponsoring people. So in DXN, you can either make $100 a month, or you can make $100,000 plus per month. Now all of that depends on whether you are ready to work. Now with this code, you can sponsor more people, and when they complete their 100 PV, you get a bonus from them each. Just joining will not give you anything. It's pretty useless if you just join. You have to do the PV, and people who join you also have to do the PV. That is a win-win situation for everyone. So as your team grows, so does your income. And I said that right now. So make sure you get people who do 100 PV every month, and you yourself should do 100 PV if you want to get bonus. Even if you have a huge team who does 100 PV, but you don't do your 100 PV, you won't get income. So I hope that portion is clear for you. And well, in 3 years, we always want to know when we are going to be successful, right? We always want that point, right? So I'm going to say that point. So in 3 years, 3, 4, 5 years, but I prefer 3 years. I want to be successful in 3 years. If you go accordingly with the plan, you're ready to work with me as a team, I guarantee you can retire and live a life full of time freedom and financial freedom. Now, some people have not received the code, I'm sure. Is there anyone who has not received the code yet? I had sent it to you as a WhatsApp photo. How many people have it here? Yes, Sadia. Yes. Inshallah. Yashvi. Yashvi, you didn't get the code, is it? Okay. Kavya also. All right. Just send me a message once the meeting is over, all right, so I can get you the code. Okay. I will also send you a screen recording which shows how you can take the membership. Okay, Kumiginios. Okay. Don't worry, we will all get us a membership. And I will send you a screen recording. I will send it to the group so you can know, so you will learn how to take a membership, and also you can help your friends and other family members who want to join to DXN. Okay, now on to the product purchase. You can purchase products using the DXN app, or you can get the number to your nearest stock point and purchase from there. You can just literally, you can just search on Google like nearest DXN stock point, and you will get some results. So you will get the number there, and you can just WhatsApp them, and you can call them up, and you can order the products. Okay. And like, without product purchase, you cannot reach 1 million income. Here, traditional market, network market is the best solution that we have to reach 1 million ASAP, 3 years. So it's not free, isn't it? You have to always do something to get something. You can't sit simply and expect something, isn't it? Okay, now you might want a few more reasons why should you actually work in DXN. So let's see. Have you heard of rat race? Anybody who knows about rat race? We might have seen that a lot on Instagram. Yeah. Self-love. Can you tell me your name? Vishalini. Oh, you're finally here. Hi. Welcome to the meeting. Okay. So some people have, some people have not. Hi. Yes. Okay. As you can read from the rat race, I got this from Google, is an endless, self-defeating, pointless pursuit. The phrase equates humans to rats attempting to earn a reward such as cheese in vain. It may also refer to a competitive struggle to get ahead financially or routinely. The term is commonly associated with an exhausting, repetitive lifestyle that leaves no time for relaxation or enjoyment. You read that last line, read that last line once again. The term is commonly associated with an exhausting and repetitive lifestyle that leaves no time for relaxation or enjoyment. Okay, now you see, many people in today's society know two things: work, home, work, home, work, home. Literally, work, home. They go for work, then they build a house, they buy a car. Now they are in debt to banks or people, and now they're just struggling and working harder, working overtime, forgetting their health, and then one day they faint. And then you open your eyes in a hospital and realize your kidney has problems. You've been drinking to relieve stress because of work. You have high BP, you have sugar, so many other problems. And then you also realize your family doesn't really care because you guys weren't that close, since because of work you weren't able to spend time with them. And then before you know it, you're lying in a hospital bed with regret. You did not see the beauty of the world. You spent all your time working in a small box, morning to evening, majority of your life, years, decades. The next moment you die, living a life worth not remembering. Is that how you want to live? Busy with job, or do you just like want to die knowing you made the most of the time available on earth? A short time you're on earth, you created the best memorable moments with your family, your friends. You saw all the wonders and all the beauty of the world. It's your choice. Choose wisely. Job will never make you rich. It is a drug given by your employers to make you forget about your dreams. And I'm sure you guys have read it somewhere, maybe Instagram, maybe Google. That's a quote. I forgot by who. Have you ever, like, thought about it? You're working for someone who took the risk. You're working for someone who took the risk. You're working for someone who may already be retired at 23, at 25, at 30. You work under someone who pays you 15K per month and they enjoy 10 lakhs per month. That person could be you, but only if you take the opportunity. Now, DXN is not a job, it is your own business. You don't work for anybody here, nor does anybody work for you. You work for yourself. You want money, you work. You get what you work for. And then you can, one fun part is you can choose who you want to work with, and you can do this business along with your job as like part-time. But the whole point is to start. Okay, you want your life to change, but what are you doing differently for it to change? You do the same things, isn't it? You wake up, you brush, maybe you have college, you go for that, you come back, you're tired. You might have homework, you do that. Maybe you have extra classes, you go for that. You cannot do the same things every day and expect life to be different, right? Dreams need to be backed up by action for it to materialize into the physical reality.
I have a
Now,
question.
yes, ask me.
Okay, so how we're starting off basically is like we buy your products. That's
Yes,
how we start, right?
yes.
What happens after that? How do we make our own businesses with DXN
Okay,
after buying the products?
yes. Now you have done your 100 PV, let's say that. Bring more people to do 100 PV. You get it? And
Mm.
they also do the same. Now it's like marketing plan. I'm planning to take a separate class on Friday. So I'll have one of my seniors with me, my dad. He'll be explaining clearly how everything is happening, the marketing side, how we're going to get the income. So I'll just give you the brief idea. Once you do 100 PV, your next promotional status, next you are promoted to star agent. You join as a member and you're promoted to star agent. For that, you need a total of 4,500 PV. If you're in India, it's 45,000 PV. Okay, got till there? So you're called a star agent then.
Mm.
Okay, and then you bring more people. Now you are a star agent first. You can do that by yourself. That is, you just need this much amount of PV in your code number. If you want to improve next, that is, go to the next position, which is the star ruby. You need team members who maintain, who become star agent. That is, they have to get a total of 4,500 PV. Okay, so that means if you want to succeed in DXN, people who are with you have to improve. You have to help them improve financially for you to be successful in DXN. So basically, it's as simple as this: maintain 100 PV, get more people who will maintain the 100 PV. And the only thing is, you just need to get more star agents. That is, people who are able to get their 4,500 PV, just like this. That get more star agents. Basically, that's it. After that, everything is good. It's easy. Star agents is the base of the entire business. Now you might have questions like, how is the commission coming from the people we join? Like, how do we get 1 million? How is it possible to earn 1 million per month and all, right? So in dirhams, I will be taking a meeting. With my senior, I'll be taking a meeting with my dad. So Friday, I hope everybody can wait till Friday for the marketing explanations and things, so everything will be clear for you, and then once again you'll be able to decide whether or not to continue with the DXN. Okay, is that good, you guys?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, another thing is, whatever DXN owns, you own. DXN said that. DXN said that. I didn't say that. DXN said that. So a few months ago, I went to Dubai, and DXN Middle East gave me the best experience in my life. Like, trip wise, vacation wise, I've probably ever had. And so I had the opportunity to stay in Burj Khalifa completely for free for 2 nights. And also I got to travel around in Rolls Royce and Range Rovers. Of course, my parents were there with me, and it was the best. The view was the best from that. This is the photo. The view from there. I stayed in the master bedroom. and the other car. And these three were from Abu Dhabi. We went there again. Everything was absolutely free there. The food was the best part. Yeah, anyways. So my stay in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, everywhere in Middle East, was completely taken care of DXN. That too in such a lovely manner. Now DXN has 2 flats in Burj Khalifa. Why? For you to stay when you go there. Then there are more living spaces in Jumeirah Beach, and God knows where all DXN is planning to buy. And then, oh my God, the best one. DXN has bought 2 islands. For who? For us, for you, for me, for us, for you. So you can chill there absolutely free, once you are obviously the Crown Ambassador, which is the highest position in DXN. Now, DXN has 2 private jets. For whom? For you to fly with your family. Yes, you and your family can fly in a private jet absolutely free. And guys, reaching Crown Ambassador is honestly not hard, provided you have people who want to be successful, both health wise and wealth wise. Now, by the way, this is our Dr. Lim Seo Jin and a few Crown Ambassadors. Okay, one more reason why DXN. This also proves the quality of DXN products. Crown Prince of Dubai drinks customized coffee from DXN, named after the Zabil Palace, called the Zabil Coffee. Now, the choice is yours. So my parents have been in DXN for the past 24 years. So the kind of life I get to live and the kind of life other kids my age get to live are very different. Since when I can remember, my parents have always been there with me. Like throughout my life, like every step of the way, they've been there with me. We could go for a trip tomorrow at noon if we want. Like, thank you to God for my parents, coming across DXN. And we can always spend quality time together as long as we are alive without having to worry about money or even health. DXN is health, wealth, and happiness. You get all three here. Now, another thing is DXN has generational wealth. That means if I want, I can just simply sit for the rest of my life. My parents have made sure my life is secure because of DXN. Really. Of course, I can live off the money my parents have made, but that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? And like, we all like to build our own name, to build our own empire, right? So I like that, want to build my own empire. Parents have made theirs, but I want to build mine, one I can call my own empire, along with you guys, as you build yours and grow as a leader together. Let's build an empire together. So that's all I can say for today. The next is up to you. And yeah, one last thing. Don't think that after you join DXN in 2 months you can be free. Life does not work like that. Success does not work like that. Success really twists and turns and then will take you to lots of unpleasant parts. It's like testing, like how well can you handle this? You want this big of a success, can you handle this? Can you handle that? That's success is pretty tricky. So you will meet dead ends, you will come across failures a million times, but that is why a few people are only at the top. That is why it's called the 1%. That is why the 1% are rich. Once you get it, like till now, everything is in your mind. People give up when they come across failure, when they are alone, or when they start getting uncomfortable. When you do something new, you get uncomfortable, isn't it? And we're not used to that. We don't really like that, isn't it? So people give up when they
No
come
one
across failure.
becomes successful while they stay comfortable. I've seen
Exactly.
that.
That is
No one.
absolutely right.
You
Yes.
have to get uncomfortable to like get where you want to be.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So when you give up, when people give up, right, it just makes it easier to succeed for those like who are willing to stand even after failing a lot of times. So it's up to
Yeah.
you. It's up to all of us to be rich, to be to fall under that 1%, to enjoy everything that life, that earth has to offer us. So you have a complete different life waiting for you once you join DXN. But how far are you going to go for it? Like, are you going to be fooled by lack of time excuse, society, job pressure? I'm busy, I'm that. I could find a lot of excuses. I know all of us present here today can find quite a lot of excuses. So, are you going to change your life for the better? You decide. I'm always here. My WhatsApp is open 24/7 for any questions, any time of the day, night. And I'm literally living for this. So I will be here helping you throughout every step of the way. I'll be here to help you. Whatever happens, DXN is one world, one market. That means sitting in one place, you can work from anywhere. You can build your business anywhere. Like I'm in India, but I'm doing meeting in Middle East and India. So it's one world, one market. You can build your business in 200 plus countries. That will be it for today. If you have any questions, anything you want to ask me, you can go ahead and ask.